As a business owner, if you are a business owner, whether it's online or a traditional business or a brick and mortar, being a business owner is not for sissies. It's just not. And I long have said that we're better together and that we need each other and community is really important. And I'm having a rough day with my business, not because of my business, but because of external circumstances. There's some stuff going on with my office, and then I had to cancel my debit card from my bank because a vendor would not stop taking out money, $21.28 a month for months and months. And the only way the bank could get it to stop was to cancel my debit card, which is where all my automatic payments come through. And so this is not a what's wrong with Sam kind of thing, but just as business owners, there's always going to be things that are happening. I got a really sweet text message from one of my business friends, Georgie, up in Utah, and we are pretty, I would say, close friends at this point, even though I haven't known her very long. But I got connected to her through my business coach, Doug, from school, and we've become pretty close. And I told her some stuff that was going on with us just personally, not even about business things. And so we hadn't talked then since I was gone last week. And she reached out, so we had a call, and just being able to vent to somebody and having somebody to share those things with and have her give me ideas of what could make it better. Because I do try and focus on the good and try and focus on the gratitude. But in that moment, I was angry. And so all that to say is we are better together. We really are. And for some of you, you're on my email list or you've seen some of the posts I've done about this new program called Offer Lab. If you are a business owner, if you have an online business or a digital product, or really, I think this could work with just about any business on some level. I really want you to consider checking it out, and here's why. Russell Brunson, and maybe you also know that I've had a little bit of a love-hate relationship with Russell Brunson. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend. And so when I found out Russell was the one doing Offer Lab, I really had to sit with it and to consider if it was going to be something I was going to not only participate in, but tell my people to participate in. The more I've looked at it, the more I've studied it, the more I've started to add my stuff to it. This is truly the thing that's going to bring us as business owners, online people back together to where we can truly have collaborative efforts. There's so many examples, and they're doing a launch this week where they're explaining the whole thing. It's free. There is a $47 upgrade for VIP. And when you do that, I think there's 35 different people that have made a ton of money online that are going to be using Offer Lab, and they're going to be sharing what they're going to do. And so for $47, you basically get a masterclass on how to do all this. It's not required though, but I'm talking in circles a little bit. I didn't plan this out, but what I want you to know is there's 3 videos that Russell has released in the last week. Video number 1 talked a little bit about the reason why, what it is. And then video 2 shows you actually how a demo of it. But video 3, I just got done watching. He just released it, and I literally cried. What he's doing is bigger than any of us can even imagine at this moment. And if you don't get in on the ride now, that's okay. But I want you to remember September 1st, I told you to check it out. You're going to be like, dang it, look at what I missed out on because I didn't listen to Sam in that moment. So consider it. It's just something to consider. If you have questions, send me a DM here, send me an email. Let me know that you have questions and I will do my best to answer them or get the answers for you. But the way I see this being able to work to bring us all together is just amazing. I'm going to give you one just really quick example. I work with women for Safe Heart Connections, my online community group. And as they go through my process, I want them a lot of times to connect with other women in my group because I know the natural progression of what happens in the community after doing it for almost 10 years. I see the progress of what needs to happen. And so say I have my offer, I'm saying, hey, opt in and for this $7 book to learn about how gratitude can be the powerhouse of creating a life you love. But then I also know you have to start purging some things from your life. And I want to connect them to Georgie. I mentioned Georgie earlier. And so then after they buy my $7 thing, the next page, I can put a video of me or just a note from me saying, hey, you just opted in for my gratitude, 7-minute gratitude blueprint. And Georgie, she's somebody I work with, totally trust her. This is a purge quiz that you might want to take and get into her world to know what she's doing. And it all happens within one funnel. It all happens together. And you don't have to have a funnel system to make it work. It all happens through Offer Lab. I know this is above the the brain for some people. Oop, this is out of my scope. That's okay. That's why there's people like me and people in the community that can actually help you with figuring those things out. But literally, if you can copy and paste, you can do this. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you. I'm going to put the link to where you can learn more below. But truly, let me know if you have any questions.